Let's begin. Number 8, the Great Creator Fork. You're staring at your bank account. It's a little thin. You worked a 40-hour week, your boss is a sentient potato, and you just spent $80 on gas to get to the job you hate. So you pull up YouTube to relax, and what do you see? Two of the platform's biggest gods making two god-sized decisions about money. In one corner you have MrBeast, a man who built an empire by LARPing as a human ATM. And in the other you have Penguinz0, or Moist Quan Tikal, a man who looks like he'd be genuinely angry if you tried to buy him a birthday present. This October, in 2025, these two creators perfectly define the two roads for creative success. MrBeast filed a trademark for MrBeast Financial, a plan to become an actual bank. A bank. For you, his audience. Meanwhile, Penguinz0 announced he's earned over $40 million and is therefore turning off all donations. He doesn't want your money. This is the great fork in the road. It's the final boss level of the creator economy. This isn't just a fun news story. It's a philosophical war for the soul of the internet, fought by a guy who wants to be the bank and a guy who just wants to be left alone. Number 7, the beast who would be bank. Some people see a problem and think I should start a charity. MrBeast sees a problem and thinks I should become a vertically integrated multinational corporation. His entire career has been a masterclass in this. He didn't just give away money, he built a philanthropy brand. He didn't just like burgers, he launched MrBeast Burger in 2020. He didn't just like chocolate, he launched Feastables to compete with Hershey's. So, when he filed the MrBeast financial trademark on October 13, 2025, no one should have been surprised. The filing is a corporate horror story. It lists online banking, crypto exchange services, payment processing, and even microfinance lending. He's not just launching a debit card with his face on it, he's building the pipes. He wants to be the platform your paycheck lands on. The lesson here is about total vertical integration. Why just sell your audience a chocolate bar when you can also be the bank they use to buy the chocolate bar? Why just get ad revenue from their views when you can also get interchange fees from their debit card and interest from their cash advances? This is the empire builder philosophy. The audience isn't just an audience, they are an untapped market. Your parasocial trust isn't a relationship, it's a customer acquisition funnel. MrBeast isn't just an entertainer anymore. He's a one-man conglomerate, and he just identified his next hostile takeover, your wallet. Number 6, the gospel of enough. Now let's talk about the anti-MrBeast. Imagine a CEO holding a press conference. He walks up to the mic, shows a graph of his $40 million in personal earnings, and then says, "As you can see, I am ridiculously rich. Therefore, as of today, we will be shutting down our sales department. Please, for the love of God, stop buying our products." That's exactly what Charles White, aka Penguinz0, just did in mid-October 2025. After revealing he's made over $35 million from YouTube since 2007 and another $5 to $6 million from Twitch, he announced he was disabling all donations. No more super chats, no more channel memberships. He actively asked his fans to stop giving him money. His reasoning was so simple, it sounds alien in our grindset culture. He said it felt wrong to take money from people working 9-to-5 jobs when he's already set for life. This is the content purist philosophy. It's the financial equivalent of achieving nirvana. The money was never the point. It was the byproduct of him ranting about bad movies and weird video games. He has achieved what so few creators ever do, a 100% pure relationship with his audience. He doesn't need to please them for a $5 donation. He doesn't need to chase trends. Number 5, inedible capitalism. If you want to understand MrBeast's financial philosophy, you have to look at the ghosts of his business past, specifically the ghost kitchen. In 2020, he launched MrBeast Burger, a virtual brand that operated out of existing restaurant kitchens. It was a genius move. All the brand recognition, none of the overhead. The problem? He didn't own the kitchens. He partnered with a company called Virtual Dining Concepts, and the results were slimy. Customers immediately started posting pictures of raw, inedible, and revolting burgers. In 2023, MrBeast finally sued his partners to shut the whole thing down, claiming it was doing irreparable harm to his name and that he had not received a dime from the venture. His partners, of course, countersued for $100 million. This disaster is the key to understanding MrBeast Financial. He learned a valuable, expensive lesson. If you're going to sell something to your audience, you must control the product. He can't risk his new bank being run by some third-party bozos who approve bad loans or have terrible customer service. This new venture isn't just about making money, it's about control. He's not just putting his name on a bank, he is building the bank from the ground up to ensure it is the MrBeast brand. Fast, flashy, and fully under his command. Number 4, the anti-parasocial parasite. Let's crawl back to Penguinz. His move isn't just about him being rich. It's an active, aggressive, financial middle finger to the entire creator business model. Think about it. The modern creator economy runs on a very specific, slimy engine, the parasocial relationship. This is the one-sided friendship you feel with a creator you've never met. It's the engine that convinces you that buying their merch, subscribing to their Patreon, or sending a $50 super chat isn't a transaction, it's an act of support for your friend. It's a business model that monetizes loneliness. And it's incredibly effective. You don't just watch them, you support them. You're part of the community. What Charles White did was take a grenade to that entire concept. By revealing his $41 million in earnings and simultaneously turning off donations, he broke the magician's code. He reminded his audience, "I am not your friend. I am an entertainer who is already obscenely wealthy. Your $5 is more important to you than it is to me." This is actively anti-parasocial. He's not just rejecting the money, he's rejecting the creepy implied relationship that comes with it. He's telling his fans to save their money, or as he suggested, donate it to an actual charity that needs it. In an economy built on faking intimacy for cash, this move is a financial cleansing. It's an attempt to turn a community back into what it always was, an audience. Number 3, Feastables, Lunchly, and the trust economy. MrBeast isn't just building a bank for fun. He's cashing in on the single most valuable asset he owns, the unshakable trust of 400 million people, most of whom are under 18. His entire brand is built on being the good guy. He's the YouTube philanthropist, the guy who cures blindness, builds wells in Africa, and gives away islands. His videos are massive, positive, philanthropic events, and every time he does one, he's making a deposit in the bank of public trust. His food brands, Feastables and Lunchly, were the first major withdrawals. He's not just selling chocolate, he's selling his chocolate. He's selling you the idea that the guy who cures blindness wouldn't sell you a bad product. And it worked. Feastables generated $10 million in its first 72 hours back in 2022. MrBeast Financial is just the final, logical step. Who do you trust more? Some faceless, 1,000-year-old bank that charges you overdraft fees, or the guy you just watched build a free hospital? MrBeast is leveraging a decade's worth of accumulated goodwill and parasocial trust to enter the one industry that requires total trust: finance. The lesson is terrifyingly brilliant. Philanthropy isn't just philanthropy, it's the single greatest marketing strategy ever invented. He's not just giving away money, he's investing it in his own brand, and he's about to get the single biggest return of his life. Number 2, the FU money endgame. Some people dream of having FU money. This is the legendary pile of cash, first named by Humphrey Bogart, that is large enough for you to tell any boss, client, or son of a bitch in the world to go to hell without facing repercussions. What Penguinz0 just did in October 2025 was announce to the entire world that he has achieved this. And he didn't just achieve it, he's using it. He's not buying a yacht, he's not diversifying his portfolio. He's buying his own integrity back from the creator economy that tries to steal it. This is the ultimate power move. He is now officially an untouchable creator. Think about the creator treadmill. Most influencers are trapped. They have to keep making content to pay for the lifestyle they built from making content. They're terrified of algorithm changes, of saying the wrong thing, of their audience turning on them because their mortgage depends on it. They are, as finance bros would say, 100% commission-based. Charles White just hopped off the treadmill. He doesn't need to care about the algorithm. He doesn't need to take a sketchy brand deal. He can't be financially blackmailed by a mob. He is, in essence, the first tenured professor of YouTube, free to pursue his craft with total academic freedom, and his craft is ranting. He's achieved the dream. He's not just rich, he's post-economic. Number 1, the great financial gamble. And that brings us back to MrBeast. His move is the opposite of freedom. It's the single biggest risk a creator has ever taken. He's not just getting off the treadmill, he's trying to become the treadmill. And he's walking into a regulatory buzzsaw. You can't just launch a bank like you launch a chocolate bar. He's now entering the world of the SEC, FinCEN, and 1,000 state-level money transmitter laws. And look at what he's offering. Cryptocurrency exchange and microloans. He's not just offering checking accounts. He's offering to sell his 12-year-old audience magic internet beans and then give them a high-interest loan when they're 18. This is where it gets dark. The Children's Advertising Review Unit, or CARU, already slapped his Feastables brand just last month, in September 2025, for misleading advertising and for collecting kids' data without parental consent. The risk here isn't just that he'll lose money. The risk is that he's leveraging the trust of millions of children to become the face of the most predatory parts of the financial industry. It's the biggest gamble of his life. And the collateral he's betting with isn't his money, it's his entire reputation as the internet's good guy. Bonus, the two endgames of capitalism. This isn't a story about two creators. It's a story about the two opposite endgames of modern capitalism, played out live for an audience of 500 million people. In one corner, you have the empire builder. MrBeast's philosophy is clear. Money is fuel. Every dollar he earns isn't his. It's a tool to be reinvested to build something bigger. He is obsessed with his work, not for the sake of luxury, but for the sake of scale. He is the logical conclusion of creator capitalism, a philosophy where the brand must always grow, always diversify, and always find new ways to monetize the audience. His goal isn't to be rich, his goal is to be the system. He wants to be the platform, the product, and now the bank. It's a restless, infinite, and as he's admitted, miserable grind that requires total, obsessive dedication. In the other corner, you have the content purist. Penguinz0's philosophy is the literal definition of FU money. His goal was never to build an empire. His goal was to be left alone. His brand is built on raw, unpolished authenticity, and for 18 years, he's barely changed his setup. He is the anti-beast. He sees success not as a launchpad for a corporation, but as a shield to protect his own integrity. By turning off donations, he's buying his freedom from the parasocial hamster wheel that burns out every other creator. He doesn't have to pander. He doesn't have to sell you anything. He has won the game so completely that he can finally stop playing. So the great divide is this. Is the point of success to buy the world, or to buy your freedom from it? Basically, you can either die a hero or live long enough to file a trademark for your own crypto exchange. Subscribe before your favorite YouTuber offers you a mortgage.